Infidelity destroys trust in seconds, and it can happen in any marriage. Thousands of blog posts offer tips how to affair-proof your marriage, but most miss the real cause. The truth is older than psychology and deeper than technology. And while ancient civilizations turned to spells and rituals, today we use GPS trackers and phone checks to do the heavy lifting. But none of that truly protects us from ourselves. In this episode, we dive deep into the heart of betrayal. We challenge the status quo, and I'll share with you what I believe is the ultimate key to affair-proofing your marriage. This is where we begin. Welcome to Eros Pro Luna. Welcome to Eros Pro Luna. Infidelity. It's a force to be reckoned with. It seems that no matter what we do, we just can't stop it. Religious texts condemn it, people risk abandonment, financial ruin, even death or disease, and yet it still happens. Most online articles, they offer pretty good, but general relationship tips, assuming a good relationship is the magic bullet, the answer to infidelity. On a side note, my favorite bad advice is avoid temptation. That's like telling a starving person to avoid being hungry. But here's what shocks most of us. People cheat in bad relationships and in good ones. A 2018 study found that most people actively seeking an affair describe their marriages as loving and stable. And Dr. Shirley Glass, she found many who cheat report being mostly happy. So, what if we've been looking at this all wrong? What if how good or how bad the relationship is has less to do with affairs than we think? Clearly, many happy people cheat and many unhappy couples stay loyal. That is why I attack infidelity from a different angle. Fire. Just like infidelity, it needs three elements. Sexual spark. That's the heat. Emotional charge. That's the fuel. So I attack the last one, the oxygen. Secrecy. Now we dive deep. Each of us holds personal truths, inner rules, beliefs we think are unshakably real. Over time, these beliefs become stronger, more rigid. Life pushes us to decide what's acceptable, what's not. We set boundaries. These rules are often born from trial and error. We test the waters, see how our partner reacts. It gives us a sense of control, a shared agreement, and we expect our partner to live by theirs. But these rules, they often leave no room for mistakes. They create a black and white world. Either everything is fine, or it's a disaster. They bring judgment, expectations, emotional pressure. For example, fine for a husband to go out with friends, but not if they end up at a strip club. And to be clear, I'm not saying you should accept everything, that's not the point. The point is, we don't realize how these strict rules kill the intimate space. Because once you live by these rigid rules, anything outside them feels like danger. And when something feels dangerous, we go into defense mode. We bring our tools, judgment, avoidance, people-pleasing. And when these tools take over, we stop showing our true selves. We start performing, playing a role. Living with the fear that if we are fully honest, we'll face rejection, anger, or abandonment. Now imagine someone has an unmet need. Maybe it's not socially acceptable. Maybe it's a man who wants his wife to use a strap-on. If he gets judged, laughed at, dismissed, where can he go? He goes into the dark space, the space where secrets live, the space that accepts him completely, without judgment or shame. And that space, that's where affairs grow. Let me give you a real-world picture. A woman works from home, freelancer. She manages the household, kids, chaos, all from her kitchen table. Her husband, long-distance truck driver, gone for 4 weeks at a time. 4 long weeks, eternity. When he's home, it's beautiful. But the clock is always ticking. He'll be gone again soon. She waits, patiently, quietly, even though she feels lonely, abandoned. Everything looks controlled, stable, until it isn't. She starts working with a new client. He listens. He sees her, even in business conversations. She feels understood. He is always available, and without meaning to, she starts thinking about him more than she should. The messages slowly change. What's the status of the project becomes, what are you doing tonight? Now, here's scenario A, no safe space. She becomes emotionally involved with her client, but she knows she can never tell her husband. He's the type who got angry over a harmless message to an old friend. Jealous, reactive. He'd see it as a betrayal, no matter how small. She imagines the fight, the yelling, the guilt trip. I'm out there sacrificing everything on the road, and you're just home doing nothing! So she hides it. She keeps the secret because the loneliness is too strong and the cost of honesty too high. And the secret might keep her happy for a moment, or it might blow everything apart when he finds out or when she leaves. Now, scenario B, safe space exists. She becomes emotionally involved with her client, but she knows she can talk to her husband. There have been moments in the past when she messed up, crossed a line, said something wrong, and he never judged. He listened, stood by her, even through uncomfortable things. So she asks, can we talk about something serious? She tells, I've been so lonely. I'm not proud of this, but I've been messaging someone else. I didn't want things to go this far. I just needed to feel connected. And her husband replies, wow, you must really be hurting. I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long. I miss our closeness too. Let's fix this. I'll shorten my shifts. We'll find a better way. That's what safe space does. It transforms a potential betrayal into a moment of connection. Because here's the truth. All affairs grow in the dark. But when you have a safe space, a space where even your wildest, most uncomfortable truths are welcome, there's nothing left to hide. There's no room for an affair to grow. The soil isn't fertile anymore. And safe space isn't built by following rules. It's crafted by something rebellious. By saying, I will love you even if the world says this part of you is wrong. I will not judge you for being human. You can tell me anything and I'll still choose you. That's how you affair-proof your marriage. Not with control, not with fear, but with a love big enough to hold the whole truth. Now, I know topics like these can bring up a lot of personal questions and unique situations. If this video has sparked something for you, or if you have other questions about relationships, intimacy, or anything we discuss here on Eros Pro Luna, I want to hear them. Head over to my website, you will find the link in the description below. where you can submit your questions completely free of charge. I'll be answering them in upcoming Q&A videos right here on this channel. It's a space for us to explore these things together. So don't hesitate to reach out. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.